Morning, YouTube. I am happy to get this filming time in with little Brooklyn. Say good morning. We have the hiccups. She is 7 weeks, doing good. She has, I'm not sure what the status is, but she had acid reflux, which, as you guys know, can sometimes make feeding very difficult, leave us with hiccups and some choking episodes. So that's no fun, but otherwise, she is doing good. We have not been to the doctor, so I'm sorry. I don't know how much she weighs. I didn't feel like battling and talking about immunizations, and I don't want to get into a debate about immunizations, good, bad, indifferent. I just feel like I like to keep them spread out, and so I wasn't ready for her to have shots yet, so I didn't go back at her 4-week, 6-week, I don't remember her update, so I don't know how much she weighs, but I imagine she's getting up there because this onesie here is 0 to 3 months. All her newborn clothes I have pretty much packed up, but luckily we got through most of them and was able to wear them all before it got too cool. And so otherwise we're doing good, right? Say hi. Anyway, guys, so some updates I wanted to talk about. Am I still breastfeeding? My postpartum update with my doctor, and other little things with this little one. And of course, my oldest, she just turned 6. So starting with breastfeeding, I am still breastfeeding, but I have to admit that it's not picture perfect. It's not how I imagined, and it's better than I imagined, but still not as easy. I didn't realize the demand that it puts on you as a mother to be able to sit down and nurse and have that bonding quality time with your baby. And when you're not feeding, just the ability to pump and really get that pump session in. Like, it takes patience and it takes time that I don't necessarily feel like I always have. I think I mentioned in my last video that I was about to get ready to start back going to work, and I have started. It was a very exciting time for me. Not that I was excited to be away from the kids, of course, but you know, I just wanted to get back on my grind, so to speak. And luckily, my program manager allowed me to start part-time, so I have been able to keep up with it and try to find a routine with the new transition of starting back to work. But I have already dropped in my supply. I'm only, just as of last night, pumping about 2 ounces. So as I mentioned, her being 7 weeks, which is almost 2 months, we know she's drinking more than 2 ounces at a feeding. So luckily I had a little stash. Oh. Okay, we're getting fussy, so I'm going to get this video in quick. But luckily I had a little bit of a stash, and so what I haven't been able to give her from the breast, I've been able to give her in a bottle. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to chop that up so that I could pick her up and hopefully make her a little bit happy. So I'm going to talk to you guys, but I know the camera is focused on her because I'm sure she's better to look at than me. So anyway, as I was saying, just trying to keep up with the breastfeeding. It is very demanding. But other than that, I do agree with society, I guess, that is like a great bonding moment and really good for her, whatever. But I'm just being honest that it has its ups and downs and can make you very sad when it doesn't work out the way you want, because it's your body and you want things to happen for good for your baby. And I did mention that I formula fed my first, basically due to not being educated about breastfeeding. When they put me on antibiotics, I should have just kept pumping and dumping, and I didn't know anything about that term at all, and I just stopped and fed her formula. So needless to say, this is all still new, and yes, you can Google just about everything, but it, you know, whatever. Breastfeed your babies if you can, but just word of advice is not as easy or picture perfect as it sounds. Anyway, like I said, in other news, Baileigh just turned 6. It was really nice. We had a ton of people come show up and show her love, and we were greatly appreciative of that. I made a Facebook status about the transitions that she has been going through with a new baby sister, entering the 1st grade, moving into a new home, and all that can, you know, weigh heavy on her and make her have different emotions that she cannot necessarily put to words. So her birthday party was a perfect opportunity to really just focus on her. And to my knowledge, she had fun and most people enjoyed themselves. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. My camera just cut off in the middle of me talking, but bear with me, guys. Anyway, so yep, she's 6, had a good party, and she had fun. Of course, I would have loved to tape and show and, hey guys, it's her 6th birthday party, but things never go as planned when I feel like I want to tape and share parts of my life with you guys. So it just often lands me here talking about the aftermath. So I'm sorry, but as you can see, life can be hectic. But no complaints. What? Oh, is that a smile? We're about to cry? I'm not sure. Brooklyn, come on. Say hi. I think it's sleepy time again. I don't know. Anyway, so I go for my postpartum update with my doctor today, actually. So I'll hop back on and give you guys an update once I have that visit. Well, that's my plan. We'll see how I am able to stick with that plan or not. But I feel good about going back. I've tried to stay in good health and work towards better health, I should say. So other than that, again, not approved or stated by any doctor, but Brooklyn is doing good. She has a bit of a cradle cap ip and she has some baby acne that goes in and out. I guess it obviously doesn't pain her very much. It just seems like it hurts. And sorry, my allergies are acting up. So you're seeing all this on camera. I'm sorry, it's just me. But yeah, I got some shampoo just recently from Babies R Us that I actually feel like it's helping her cradle cap. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but yeah, I don't know if it's picking it up, but it was really, if you can see it, it was much worse than that. But I've been using the shampoo for a couple days and I actually feel like it's helping, and I'll share that shampoo with you guys in a future video. Other than that, the acid reflux and things like that, I also feel like it's getting better. It's just the choking episodes that really bother me. Like, you have to plan and be precise and say, okay, I'm about to feed Brooklyn. Is her diaper changed? Because if not, you want to change her after you go to lay her down to change her, and she'll start choking because her milk is coming back up and she's getting choked on it. So it can be very frustrating at times, but you know, I'm not complaining, just sharing and being honest about how motherhood is for me this time around. Sorry. Say hi.